So now you can see what it's like charging devices right here. So we have 5 USB devices charging up right now, and we have a 6th device charging wirelessly. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, we're going to be checking out the NexiGo solar power bank. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the retail box and packaging. Check it out. We learn more about its key features right on the side. So first up, it features a 30,000 milliamp hour battery capacity, supports wireless charging, dual flashlights, solar charging, and it's IP65 rated, which means you're not going to be able to submerge it in water, but if it happens to get wet out in the rain or anything along those lines with splashes and light jets of water, you'll be protected. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see we have our user guide and manual walking us through everything we need to know about our power bank. In case you're wondering about how long it takes to charge, it takes around 11 to 13 hours to fully charge this device using a wall outlet. On the backside, we can learn more about our power bank and how to use it. It also lets us know that it will take around 90 hours, yes, 90 hours to fully charge this in direct sunlight. So typically the solar panel is going to be useful in emergency situations where you don't have access to a wall outlet to charge. Next, you can see we have a nice Velcro strap we can attach. We have a USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. And last but not least, we have the power bank itself. Let's go ahead, let's look at that in more detail. Looking at the device up close, check it out. You can see our solar panel right here with our indicator light. So watch what happens as I cover the panel. You can see the light goes off. As soon as I remove my hand, you can see the light comes right back on. This side at the top, you can see we have our dual flashlights. Looking at it from this side, we have our power button down here. No buttons on the other side. Then you can see we have our 6 USB ports. So we have 4 Type A, 1 USB Type C, and 1 micro USB port. And then flipping it over to the other side, you can see where we can attach our Velcro strap if we want. We have our built-in compass, and we have our wireless charger. Now let's go ahead, let's try this out. So first up, we're gonna look at the flashlight. You can see how bright it is right here with all of our studio lights turned off, and it casts a pretty wide beam right here on the table. So you'll definitely be able to use this, especially in an emergency situation where you need some light. It's gonna be able to cast enough light to be able to see out in front of you. So that looks really nice. And I can shine it back on my face. I would not recommend looking directly at this. It is a very bright light, but you can see how good of a job that it's doing right here. And if we press the power button again, you can see we have multiple modes, so we can have the light strobe for us and flash depending on our situation. So we can turn it on and use it, and then we have 2 different strobing and flash settings, and we can press the button again and it turns it off. So now you can see what it's like charging devices right here. So we have 5 USB devices charging up right now, and we have a 6th device charging wirelessly. You can see we have the red indicator light on, letting us know that it is charging wirelessly. So this phone was dead, and I just put it on, and you can see it's at 1% and charging up. In case you're wondering about which ports do what, I'll be happy to explain it for you. So the 4 USB Type A ports, your standard USB that you're picturing, those are output only. Then your micro USB port is input only, and that's going to be used to charge up the power bank. Now, the USB Type C port, the one that they give you the included cable that we're currently using to charge this USB Type C device, that one is input and output supported, which is why we can charge 5 USB devices at one time. So keep that in mind. You can take advantage of up to 5 ports to charge all your devices, 4 USB and 1 USB Type-C. And don't forget about the wireless charger. So overall, let me share with you my final thoughts after using this product. Whatever power bank you go with, here's a couple things you want to look for. One is, what sort of connection options do I have to even charge my devices? Because after all, that's what we're buying this for, right? So I want to see more of those options than less of those options. So in this case, we have wireless charging, 4 USB Type-A ports, and we have 1 USB Type-C port. So count me impressed. I'm happy with those options. I wouldn't really consider much less. Even if you're not using wireless charging right now, chances are in the next couple of years, you'll get a device that supports wireless charging. And when you do, you won't have to upgrade your power bank. Other than that, you want to consider the capacity. This is a large capacity. It's 30,000 milliamp hours. that's going to be enough to juice multiple devices multiple times. So with that being said, the trade-off there is it's going to weigh more because you have a larger battery. At a minimum, make sure you get one that can at least charge maybe your cell phone 2 or 3 times, and I think you'll be happy with that. Also, in regards to this particular model, we have the solar panel built in. And while that might seem more like a gimmick to you, it's great and useful in emergency situations, but it's not going to be a practical way to fully charge this day in and day out. You'll need to be using a wall charger for that. So 90 hours is a long time in direct sunlight, but if you needed to get some juice out of this, maybe you're camping for the weekend and you're in a sunny area, you can definitely set that out and you will get some charge back with this device, which is pretty cool. Now, with all those features, that's going to be what you want to look for. We kind of have some bonus items with this particular unit with the built-in compass and the flashlight. I think the flashlight and the compass are a nice touch. I think the flashlight's a little bit more practical and useful for me, but if you're hiking, you're outdoors, and you want to have a compass as well, it's directly integrated to this device. So, with all that being said, what do I want to see in regards to this particular device in the future? Well, here they are. The first one is I'd like to see this be even more rugged. Maybe some direct submersion in water would be really cool if we could bump up that IP rating. And the second thing is maybe have a way, if it folds out or some accessory, where we can increase our solar panel capacity so we can reduce that charging time in direct sunlight, maybe get it down to like 12 or 20 hours would be amazing. But there are some things you could do there, like, decrease the capacity of the battery. So obviously it wouldn't take as long to charge because there's just not that much battery to charge. But overall, count me impressed. This is definitely a feature-rich battery pack. So if you're looking for one that's pretty heavy duty, that's going to give you a lot of juice for your items, you definitely want to check this one out. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.